In the bustling metropolis of New York City, where skyscrapers kissed the clouds and bustling streets whispered tales of ambition and dreams, lived a young woman named Eliza Laney. She was a girl of simple means, her days filled with hard work in a quaint little cafe on the corner of Fifth Avenue. Her evenings were spent with her nose buried in books borrowed from the local library. Eliza lived in a small apartment with her grandmother, and despite their humble circumstances, there always was laughter, warmth, and love within those walls. Across town lived Alexander Hastings, heir to the Hastings fortune, and the youngest billionaire CEO of the city. He was the picture-perfect embodiment of wealth and power, living in a luxurious penthouse, driving the fanciest cars, and attending the most exclusive parties. Yet, underneath the captivating sheen of his privileged existence lay a loneliness only few could understand, shadowed by expectations and obligations. Their worlds seemed light years apart, but fate had other plans. It was an ordinary Saturday morning when Eliza's fate intertwined with Alexander's. As she wheeled her bicycle through Central Park, the sky decided to open up, drenching the city and its people. Searching for shelter, she hurried into a nearby gazebo, only to collide with none other than Alexander Hastings. Initially shocked by the encounter, they shared a moment of awkward laughter. Beneath the shelter, with raindrops adding a rhythm to their conversation, time seemed to stand still. Intrigued by her charm and unaffected nature, Alexander found himself inviting Eliza for coffee at a nearby cafe. From that day forward, Alexander and Eliza continued to meet, first over shared cups of coffee and then during long walks in the park. Her joy and authenticity slowly seeped into his guarded world, while his thoughtfulness and intelligence intrigued Eliza. Their meetings, sparkling with connection, gradually blossomed into a love that defied the limitations of their social realities. But their love wasn't without trials. The world watched the rich man, and murmured doubts began to cloud the air. Whispers of skepticism and prejudice lay heavily upon them. Yet love in its true form is relentless. Determined to bridge the chasm that lay between their lives, they held fast, transforming glaring differences into threads that wove their unique tapestry. With time, love prevailed. Eliza penned her first novel, inspired by their journey, and Alexander endorsed scholarships for underprivileged students to bridge societal gaps.